recording.
Hey.
I left. I got to the end because I didn't want to spend another 40 or so minutes getting out. Although ironically, the second I turned off the camera, I got through it like
Everybody
second
tried.
try.
Yeah.
Like the first try, the door didn't open, but then the second try, I made it all the way back without much any trouble.
Yeah. So
Uh,
Oblivion, we're currently debating where the next Elder Scrolls
yeah, just something we were talking about in between. We figured,
games. Yeah.
and since this game has a world map that I can point things out in, I will.
Hey. Yeah.
I believe. Now I don't remember. I didn't make the theory, but in High Rock, I think it's in High Rock. First of all, I'll just preface it with that. And the reason for that is it's mostly like a mountainous region that we saw in the single 30-second trailer. But it comes to, oh, maybe I can't show it. Maybe because it doesn't exist yet. That's actually probably why. But there is an island, like right here. That's not here now, but it's here in, in Daggerfall and Forward. That is basically a city that is an island. And when you're looking at the trailer, it comes around a mountainous coast and then looks towards a city in the distance that kind of looks like it might be an island. And so because of that, people were thinking it's in High Rock.
Okay. Since you're telling me all this, and I don't even remember what the original thing looks like, man. I don't. I don't like spend nights like haunted. Like I wonder where the next Elder Scrolls game is. But
I'll
since
put
you're
a
saying
I'll
it
put like a
looks,
picture of it on the video. I'll actually do so.
yeah.
I'll actually edit this one with
Okay.
some
Yeah.
effort.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's Somerset Isle.
That would be very cool. However, I don't think that is because they just did a Somerset Isle DLC for Elder Scrolls Online.
Well, no, that's exactly why it would be, though.
I suppose. Well, I think actually technically, I don't remember the. They do DLCs basically everywhere. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I mean they had one in Morrowind. And I think the whole idea behind the one in Morrowind was that the meteor that Valak was holding up is starting to crash back down in the Morrowind, which is actually really interesting. Good on them, but I don't know. Again, God, I remember when Elder Scrolls Online came out, and everybody thought, "Oh man, this is going to be the coolest thing ever," and it kind of is now. But man, it was really disappointing.
Oh yeah, it really sucks that everybody just says, you know, we can make a game good in a year or two.
Yeah.
Really does suck that that is just kind of seen as okay.
Yeah. Todd Howard, if you're listening to this, first, fuck you.
Stop ruining my game.
Yeah.
It's not your game, it's
Second,
my game.
Yeah. His name in real life is actually Elder Scrolls.
Yep. Let me just snip this picture for later. You know, me and my terrible memory, darn my brain. I think I was entirely wrong about the city. It's a different city they're referring to. However, there's two cities. There's one in the front and like one in the way back. I took the highest resolution I could, but it's not that great.
Oh wow, that does look nice though.
I mean, it is cinematic.
Yeah.
But the terrains looks very much like High Rock.
Yeah. It is very. It looks snowy too. I don't know. However, Somerset Isle does have that part like right near kind of the bottom of it where there is some snow. If you like,
yeah, like
right
there.
Right there. Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna look up someone else's theory video and
yeah,
and
we'll
just point to the cities that they think that they are.
Yeah. Welcome to the theory craft episode. We're not doing anything in this.
Apparently, someone wrote an article that it's going to be in Valenwood, and they're basically claiming that as it's one of the few places that there hasn't yet been one. But like, I don't think Bethesda would take redoing a place off the table.
Yeah. So we're making Skyrim 2. Surprise.
It would be cool if it's Valenwood. I would love to see Valenwood.
Yeah. No.
We were just there in game, you know. Maybe we can find Elden Grove reimagined in a probably just as bad dungeon, but with modern day bad gaming mechanics. Probably some more rotating puzzles.
Base area, data, something.
Yeah, perhaps we will see base data insufficient once again.
Yeah. You know, I mean, Black Marsh would also be kind of cool. But
yeah. Same reason that I say they're not doing Somerset Isles. I say for Elsewhere and Black Marsh, they made DLCs of them semi-recently in ESO, which doesn't necessarily take them off the table, but I think it makes them less likely.
Yeah.
Although you also raised a good point that Bethesda being the company they are and probably wanting to reuse assets might look at the DLCs they have done for ESO and say, hey, we can take most of these.
Well, actually, here's the interesting thing. I don't think Bethesda does ESO. I think it's a different company, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it's ZeniMax Online. They're both owned by ZeniMax.
Oh.
Bethesda and ZeniMax Online, their parent.
Are owned by ZeniMax, of course. Yes. What the fuck is ZeniMax? Hold up, I need to check out what ZeniMax is.
It's just the holding company name for Bethesda. It's what I don't know them all. Bethesda, id, ZeniMax Online Studios, which I think just does ESO.
Should we go back to the game now? I guess.
I'm looking for. There was someone who really went in depth and talked about the possible cities it could be. And just because of that, that's why I'm looking for their thing.
Yeah. I'm sorry if this comes off as really bored.
Oh no, I'm gonna cut most of just the dead space, so it'll just be actual content.
Okay.
So seeing a lot of theories, a lot of them more so point to Hammerfell than High Rock, which I think would be cool.
Yeah, we haven't gotten
all of Hammerfell, hardly even a majority of Hammerfell. Like, or not even not even a majority of Hammerfell, just the northern coast here, along this area.
Which is in Daggerfall.
Yeah. Daggerfall is the southern part of High Rock, which is basically just Daggerfall, like just the town of Daggerfall, which I can show you. I don't need to just say it. Here's Daggerfall. It's just... Yeah. It's just like this part here. where I'm putting my
Okay.
cursor.
Yeah.
Apparently, possible things are Camlorn, North Point, and Faerun.
Ah.
Those are, for like the cities, what people would point to, or like areas where it would make sense. Where this, I feel like North Point would make sense for the way that the trailer pans in, more so than the other two.
Okay.
Of course, it's Bethesda. They have creative liberties with how the map is
Wait.
arranged and whatnot.
Yeah. They could even just say, "Fuck it, we're not in Tamriel." Just give you the middle finger.
I mean, yeah, it's probably not going to be not in Tamriel, but that would be cool if we went to one of the other continents that are theoretically still around, but not
Oh.
confirmed. And then what are the ones in Hammerfell that people are pointing at? Sentinel and Teneth. So Sentinel, yeah, I mean, that's like, Sentinel is one of the most important towns. I believe it is the capital.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, so Sentinel, if they were to do anything in Hammerfell, Sentinel would be there. So
Yeah.
people are pointing to that. It fits the description. Lots of mountains near the coast.
Yeah.
And then there's only one other, Teneth.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
It could be. Hear me out. So in the picture that will be on screen now, you see there's like a keep, and then there's also like a town. So what if it's Stone Keep that we see here? Because if you notice, this is in the center of like a mountainous region, kind
Yeah.
of like that keep is, and then that's Rahad down in the corner that you see off in the distance.
Yeah.
That's that's gonna be my theory.
All right.
They're gonna really pull from this game because we're playing it. Just that reason.
Yep. So what happens when they just say, "Hey, that was just a tech demo. We're actually putting it in the Black Marsh."
I'd be fine with that. I mean, some people do theorize it'll be in Black Marsh as well. People theorize everywhere because it's left fucking open. But
Yeah.
I think Black Marsh is way too green, as you see here.
Yeah.
Then again, Imperial Province is jungles. It
Dude,
doesn't
what
really
happened?
represent it here. Mr.
Yeah.
Stormcrown, Talos Stormcrown himself, said, "Hey, I don't remember who it was, but someone served him, and he said, 'Hey, thanks for serving me. You guys, I know you hate the jungle, so I'm gonna snap it away like Thanos.'" And
Damn.
that's and so he did.
That guy's fucking badass.
So
Wait,
he
hold up.
removed
Was
the
that the
jungle.
guy who got killed somehow? When we were talking about Valak and the heart? The dude who...
Talos, like the god, Tiber
Oh, yeah,
Septim.
Talos. Yeah,
He,
Skyrim. Never mind. I'm a dipshit.
Tiber Septim, the man, first emperor of Tamriel, who became Talos Stormcrown, the god,
Ah,
when he was fighting to unite Cyrodiil, or Tamriel. The people that helped him, I don't remember, some specific faction. They told him that they hate the jungle, and that's why there's no more jungles in the Imperial Province. People also say Valenwood, it looks like. Yeah, Woodhearth, Greenheart, and then Felensti are possible towns they look at.
gotcha. Well, wait, there is a new DLC for Elder Scrolls Online, right?
Yeah, what's their current one? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because if they have a DLC of all these places...
Oh, they have of most of these places, yes. There's DLC.
Okay, then.
In
If you can't
Hammerfell, there
match
was
up...
the Orcish DLC, and elsewhere there was a Return of the Dragons, interestingly related DLC.
Ooh, neat.
Blackmarsh, I think, is the newest one. Or maybe it's
Okay.
Somerset Isles, I don't remember.
I don't either, but I was going to say, You could probably just find a way to match, like the places up. Like go to. I'm guessing it's not the actual entire place. Now that I'm thinking, is
Yeah,
it?
it's typically like a few sections, like big overworld areas.
Gotcha.
And you can, I mean, you can already go to every province in Elder Scrolls Online. And like there's content to do in each of them. But yeah, it looks like they have DLCs for most everywhere at this point.
Gotcha. But then, so that was the lore video.
Yep.
Yep. Now to get back to maybe the most painful part of this playthrough.
The playing part.
Yeah.